Aggressive bees on the loose.
Aggressive bees in Allen chased off city workers.
Landscaping crew surrounded by bees.
No one's sure where these bees came from, but we know where they went. People's faces.
Got me right in the eye. You've been lied to. There are no bees. They're all a government conspiracy. How many bees can you see in this bee trooper deck? Yeah, that's right. There's none.
Last month during the DC Cup, I played some Adventure DPE Bee Troopers. I got to DLV Max. Adventure carried. I did get to pretend that I'm playing Bee Trooper. I tried without Adventure early on, by the way. It didn't really work very well. I feel like DPE alone doesn't carry hard enough most of the time. One negate means you're just dead and not doing anything, so don't think that's very worth mentioning. But after that, basically at the end of the month, I got Diamond 1 with Bee Troopers. Admittedly, I did struggle quite a lot. Lost some Diamond 1 rank up against a full board Auroradon setup nonsense, but I did do it. This is what the list looked like at the end. Most of the time I would end up with the Link 4 and the Counter Trap, potentially some Grave Interruption, and 0 to 2 staples. There are some cards that I didn't run that are worth considering. Originally I had Neptune in the deck. He's really nice because it's a free 3k beater and he can also boost other cards and he recycles stuff, but I also feel like he's a brick early on, so while he is funny, I opted to cut him and just not have the extra card in the deck. Scary Moth is a really strong Floodgate option that you can cheese out with Cicadia King, but I do feel like you also contribute a lot of resources, and again, it's a potential brick. I'd rather not commit the resources to summon it. Also, I just don't really like Floodgates too much. The fusion is really cool, but it's way too resource intense, and again, the spell can be a hard Garnet, so no thank you. Assault Roller, another nice extender option. I didn't feel the need for it, but it definitely exists and can be used. In terms of the power level, this is definitely not an Auroradon deck, but it's really fun. I enjoy the fact that you don't summon too many generic monsters, except maybe, you know, Access Code on occasion, but not even that often I feel like. And you have a board full of big insects, and then you just beat your opponent with those. Though, admittedly, the Staples and Hand Traps and Maxi, who is an insect that you can search for, by the way, just a reminder, he's an insect, he belongs in this deck. Those cards do carry really hard, but you can't really underestimate a Spell Speed 3 Negate, which also recycles itself. You have Graveyard Interaction from the hand. You also have a pseudo Macrocosmos effect, which probably helps with the branded matchup right now, just like the Graveyard Interaction, potentially ruining some branded in red plays. So yeah, I mean, the deck isn't completely useless, but and it does have more tools than just Maxi as well. The Wasp Searcher and the Bee Ogre both are also something that I think are easy to overlook, but you have potentially a negate by tributing another insect and also an ogre instead of the archetype that you can recycle with the Link 3 insect or just search for in the first place, so that's really good. And not really a counter to anything, this is still a nice deck with some control options and some OTK options as well, and it only has 3 archetype URs, so why not give it a try? Oh yeah, and the B part is for Beetle Troopers. I guess I forgot to add that at the start. Whoops.
Probably 7, 8, 9 times. Oh, there's 10.
We got bees!
This tractor trailer carrying beehives earlier this year overturned in Delaware.
Dude dropped a whole beehive!
You don't want to mess with them at all. Just leave them alone and call somebody that's qualified to grab them for you.